Today, we're making my sister's Christmas present. Please wish me luck because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's talk plans for our Farm Rio skirt. I have my, just kidding. I have my two skirt pieces here, and originally my plan was to get out my template that I created for my little wavies, and I was going to use my ruler and some fabric chalk and mark out those 2 or 3, I think it's 3 rows of waves. I was going to say, grab some bias tape and fold it in half and start just sewing your tape together. In fact, I have a test piece. I'm going to show you my test piece. Here's my test piece. This is my test piece. I didn't magically line my lines up, so it looks a little wonky. This was done on a slightly tighter zigzag stitch, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little bit of puckering in here. So I tried another one with a slightly looser stitch. This one's a 2, and this one's a 3. I don't know if that means anything, because sewing machines are all different, but on my machine, this one was a 2, and this one was a 3. And this one's so much better. So this is my plan. Basically, to create this, I took some bias tape. I sewed it, creating enough to cover the length of my piece, which wasn't very long. And then I took the template and I put it directly onto my fabric, and I used my fabric chalk and I just traced it, and it worked. It worked really well. So you just need to use a matching thread, and then you zigzag stitch to put it in place. That was my original plan. My original plan, like I said, was to make my rows of stitches on the bottom. This is upside down, but make my, not my stitches, make my wavies and top stitch it and do all of that before I go for the pockets and any of that. And I've run into a problem. So change of plans. We're going to finish the waist portion of it, which I have it 90% done. It was really easy. I just put the darts in it. I really hope this is a really easy skirt. So, and then I'm going to figure out my pockets. I originally wanted to do a French seam on the side seams of the skirt, but I have to put the pockets in there, and I have to put a side zipper in there, and the top waistband is not directly connected to the skirt. That doesn't really make sense, but like they're not flat connected. The top of the waistband, the bottom portion, the bottom hem of the skirt is going to go over because it's going to be bias bound, the wavy part, and then the bottom of the skirt is going to be gathered and put like 1 inch or 2 inches into the waistband. I don't know if that makes sense at all. If this is the skirt and this is the waistband. But, so I'm not 100% sure that I can do it. If I can't, I have an itty bitty bit of bias binding that would work in this color. I think I have enough to just do the 2 side seams. I also need a little bit of this for my other project that I'm working on of the same fabric for the same vacation trip. We're running out of materials, which is good in one hand, but also scary on another hand. Like, it's good to use up stuff, and it's scary because I don't know if I have enough to make it through the whole project. Slight panic setting in, but that's where we're at. So I'm gonna go work on the pockets. I might round out the pocket. I might take it over here. But I think that's where I'm gonna start. I don't know what I'm talking about. I really don't, but that's where we're at. Please wish me good luck. This is the inside. This part of the skirt is going to face down. Inside, outside. I just lined it up against all of the blue line I made. I'm really excited at where we're at with the skirt. Right now, I'm going to go watch a video that I found about how to add a pocket in the same spot that there is a side zipper. So that is my project for today, to try and just get that pocket in and to get that side zipper in. So far, I've got everything else ready. I have the top waistband piece is connected to the bottom of the skirt. It was gathered. I did go ahead and add 2 lines of top stitching. I didn't see it in the original photo, but I wanted to hide the raw edge underneath here, underneath where I attached the skirt. You can see that I sewed it in that way. But otherwise, we've got everything ready. Next step is going to be, like I said, the zipper and the pocket. And then after I have that in, I'm going to finish the bottom edge with my bias tape. And I kind of think that's all I'm going to have left of this bias tape. I really hope that's enough because that's a gathered skirt. I'm worried that that's not actually going to be enough. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Yeah, I'm very scared. That's not comforting. But that's all I have left. So I'm going to gift it to my sister this way without as many wavies. I think it'll still be cute. I think it'll still be good. And then when I have a chance to get some more bias tape in the future, because I do have some of the exact same stuff, it's in the wrong country. I did not plan very well ahead with that. But when I get the chance, I will add the extra wavies if she still wants it when we get there. But I think it still ties in well to the top, and these 2 pieces still look cute together. It'll still be good. So that's where we're at. I guess we'll jump to the rest of the sewing. This is the bottom hem of my skirt. We're going to play bias tape roulette. This is all the bias tape I have left. I'm technically supposed to do the bottom hem plus 2 rows plus 1 more row, and I certainly do not have that. That will have to be a future fix to finish the final product. But what I'm really hoping today is that I can at least get all the way around the skirt, the bottom hem. And if that works, then we're good to go. If it doesn't, I'm going to unpin everything I just pinned as my test, and I will create a double rolled hem on the bottom. So begins my game of bias tape roulette. Wish me luck. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Good morning. We have made some incredible progress. I'm very excited to say we are technically done. Except I just realized that I forgot to sew on my snaps. But I measured everything that I have left. This is literally it. This is all I have left. I've measured around the entire circumference of the bottom of the skirt, and I think I have enough with like maybe 4 inches to spare. And we're going to attempt to sew one of the 3 decorative stitch wavy rows in the middle. I don't have enough for 3, but we're going to do one of them. So the only things that we are missing on the skirt, I've even sewn on the buttons. The only things we're missing is I need to sew the snaps into the pocket. I did forget to do that while I was hand sewing the buttons, so I'm going to need to go back to do that. I've also tacked down the little flaps. I did a little small itty bitty stitch underneath so that it doesn't pop up. And I guess we will jump into it. And then the only other thing, like I said, I need to do is sew in a couple of snaps into my pocket, and then we're good. Otherwise, we have finished, and I'm very happy with how it turned out, even though I don't have enough to do all 3 of the extra 3 wavy rows in the middle of the thing. But I'm very excited, and I think she's gonna love it, and it's gonna be the perfect Christmas gift that showed up in February. I just created this 2-piece set based on a Farm Rio 2-piece wavy set for my sister. This one, I don't know how to pronounce the proper name, but it's like Camilla and Mark Antaleo dress. We matched the wavies, made it super cute, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. What do you think?
I love it. It turned out great.
Why don't you point out some features on it?
The original one had a lot of wavies. We ran out of material, so we didn't do as many, but we have lots of the wavies, and then we have this cute little the button detailing on the side that we matched. We also made the straps adjustable because we're all about convenience here, and of course the super important, there are pockets. She's just gotta find them.
Just gotta figure out where they are. One second. There's a snap. So your stuff doesn't fall out of your pocket. Genius.
Very good.
There's one on the side too. But yeah, snaps so you don't lose your things.
Cool.
I'm very happy with how it turned out.